Okay, I have not been able to get this guy to leave his chair. I tried every idea I could think of, and neither of them worked. So I think I'm just gonna need to let those 4 million runes lie. I think I'm just gonna chalk that up to a loss. It was extremely hubristic of me to think that I could get through the DLC with 4 million runes in my pocket, or however many millions of runes it started out as. But I did not expect to lose them in this way. To suddenly be given access to an area and then have that area taken away, I've never encountered that before. But yeah, I tried unloading and reloading the game a bunch of different ways and traveling to and from this world and the other world. I cannot recreate those conditions. I don't care anymore. So let's make sure I do not have an insurance policy. I am going to let the 4 million runes go. It's fine, he says, lying through his teeth. It's completely, utterly fine. It is absolutely fine to not have those runes. It sucks, but it's fine. But it sucks, but it's fine. It was really nice being able to, like, buy all of the smithing stones that I've ever needed to upgrade all of these weapons, because that can take, you know, several million runes to upgrade several weapons. But on the plus side, if I'm really committing to not having those runes anymore, Cathedral of Manus Metir, if I'm really committing to not having them anymore, then that means I can tweak my, whatchamacallit, physique to not need them. I want to check on this again. Because Mikola cast aside his Great Rune, so what if his Great Rune was also responsible for this barrier? This'll distract me from losing all the runes, you see. It's not there anymore. This totally distracts me from losing all the runes. Oh my gosh. It's open. The fissure is open. That means I didn't need to fight Mikola to open the fissure. The fissure just opened on its own. It just opened by itself. That is worth 4 million runes right there. I'm going to stop saying the number 4 million because it makes it a little painful. But it's fine. It's fine. We'll find other runes that, you know, make us better at everything. I'm going to go full sorcerer for a minute. For a hot minute. I'm not going to use this because that'll make me die. But just for a little bit. What is down here? Stone coffin fissure. Hot dang. So this is where they all end up, huh? Stone coffin fissure. Still not a separate map. Wow. That is a striking visual. Where are they all going? I could drop here right now. Pull the band-aid off, so to speak. But gosh, there's still that just nagging thought in my mind. I shouldn't have gone into the DLC with all these runes. I should have just spent them all on smithing stones and been done with it. Because now there's the nagging thought in my mind. What if I just did something slightly differently? What if that's all it would take? All it would take to fix it all up? I don't know. I do not know. I'll leave it like that for now. I'm doing a lot of magic damage, right? If I'm using these glintstone nails, glintiest of stone nails, that's what I'm using. Okay. But yeah, my brain is just distracted now. I'm thinking like, oh, maybe if I reload the area in a different way. I tried pressing continue on the game. I tried loading my save. I tried all kinds of dumb stuff. And I do still have Magma Shot. Excellent. Okay. You don't take much damage from magic, I guess. I guess. Yep, the fissures go down. They just keep going down. This is amazing looking. That is a blood fiend. Hello, bloody fiend. Fiend of the blood. Will I be able to jump up there from down here? I don't know. Hoop. We'll find out. Hello, everyone. Is that a silver tear husk or is that something else? Fully charge. Fully charge. Okay, I did not need the third cast. Congealed putrescence. Right. That is different than the silver tear husks. It is a separate thing. Completely and utterly separate. You can't catch me. We can drop down here safely, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Is that a blood fiend? I think that's a blood fiend. I don't know. Could be something other than a blood fiend? Nope, that's a blood fiend. Okay, let's try Glintstone Nail. So that's just the little guy. Oh, you have sleep. It's not very fast. I will say that much. It's not especially fast. I bet this one's even slower. Got him. What is the jumping attack on this? Very elegant bird person indeed. Very elegant birdman. Ingrid Birdman. Oh no. I should have known. I wasn't done exploring up there though. I wasn't done. Hey you. Yeah, you right here. Let me do this. Gotcha. Yeah, that definitely is sleep. Anyone else? Anyone else? I really just want to fast travel back up there and finish exploring up there before dropping down here again. But I kind of also want to go with the flow. Ooh, your weapon. Their weapons do scale off arcane, so they're associated with arcane. Maybe these ones have just found solace in the sleep of Saint Trina or something. Goodbye. Who knows what that one drops? Who even knows anymore? Deep purple lilies. What does this map even say? May the gleaming stars guide you evermore. I want to go back. I want to try to get my runes again. Oh no. Oh no, it's happening. Wow, these do pretty good stagger. That's pretty decent. Maybe I hit the blood fiend in the face or something. But yeah, I feel the compulsion. Every fiber of my being is telling me to go back and just start, like, QA testing that event. Even, like, going back to look at the footage to see how it was triggered. I don't know. I don't know. This spell's pretty good. Glintstone Nails. I gotta be true to myself. I gotta follow this. I gotta follow this. Also, where does this bridge come from? The bridge to get here, because that place I looked at, it felt like a preview of a third site of fingerness, you know? It felt like a little preview. And yes, that does make me think of the 3 fingers as opposed to the 2 fingers. But it's accessed by this bridge, which is accessed by... who frickin' knows? Who knows anything? From up there. This jump site cannot get you up there. Probably. Probably. I'm gonna test this out. Okay, if this turns out to be a wash, I'll edit it out of the video. I'll edit it out of the video. Even though I'm barely editing this videos, I'll at least have that much mercy. He's still gonna be there. Yeah, he's still there. I rest. I put back that physic thing. Because I've completely gone back on everything. I can't let them go. I can't let go. I am causing myself to suffer because I cannot let go. If only I could let go, but I can't. I'm a fool. I'm a foolish fool. I have that fissure opened up, ready to explore. And look at me. Look at me. Just farting around up here. I'm changing this around. I'm gonna figure this out. I have to figure this out, or else I'll go crazy. Okay, my only idea, nothing that I tried worked, my only idea is to go here like he told me to. Which means I just got access to this cool stone coffin fissure, and I'm just immediately running away In chase of what? Runes? I'm pathetic. I have disgusted myself with my own lack of conviction, my own lack of ability to let go. But if I can just make it to those finger ruins, you know? If I can just make it to that second finger ruins place without dying, or without losing the runes anyway, then maybe I can re-enter. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I can. I have the Twiggy Crack tier. I have an insurance policy. I have sorcery stuff equipped. That's not as good as kicking. I'm going to return to the kicking. And I'm going to, yeah, there we go. That's my setup right now. In fact, I'm swapping all of this back. All of this back to the way it was. Exactly the way it was, nothing different, everything the same. Okay. How do we get there? How do we get there? How do we get there? That is a huge precipice above me. Can I see the finger ruins from here? We need to ascertain their altitude. I also need to ride that direction in order to figure out what's over there. Let me put a big old mark. Boom, right where we need to go. Although actually, that won't really help at all. That won't really help at all because we're not flying there. We're just trying to find a bridge or something. Gosh, I could have just let it go. I could have let all of this go. Okay, so the finger ruins are... Hang on, what's down here? The finger ruins are like embedded in this rocky stuff. There's like a rock wall protecting them. And here's the thing. These finger ruins, they look like giant fingerprints on the world. Like the two fingers reached down and left their fingerprints. And the fingers that are sprouting there, they're doing just that. They're sprouting. You can see that they broke out of the earth, which means that they weren't always there. Before those fingers sprouted, it must have looked even more like fingerprints. Even more than ever before. Hello, birds. Are you a signal that there's some way to go down here, or am I wasting my time? Do not jump off the cliff. Do not jump off the cliff. Gosh, I got so bamboozled by that secret chamber. I walked in there with my brain turned off. I walked in with my brain turned off and I did not protect my runes. I should have drank my flask. Note to self. Hubris is one hell of a drug. Piece of candy. Everything's fine. I have candy now. Let's ride along this road. Let's see where this goes. Was that another piece of candy? Yes, it was. I opened up the fissure even. I have a whole area to explore. I'm so greedy, though. I'm so greedy. I just want the runes back. I just want the runes. So I guess we'll continue exploring. Just pretend I didn't go into that fissure. We'll explore it all fresh later, and we'll be like, oh my gosh, this fissure's open. I had no idea. Is this an entrance to the castle? What is this? It has a rail along the center. That makes me think some giant thing is going to ride down here and kill me. Is something going to ride down here and kill me? With nothing at all to protect me on the sides? What is this? What am I riding into? This is just going to go into the castle, isn't it? Yeah, this is just a way to access the castle. I'm not testing these walls. You can't make me. Is riding... Okay, I'll test this wall. Just for old time's sake. Is riding in here... Is that an invader or what? Is that an invader? Nope. I don't think so. This is the Shadow Fort. This is just... I'm assuming this is called the Shadow Fort. Let's see a big title. Shadow Keep, Church District. This place is big. It's really big. Does stepping in here advance any NPC quest lines? I've been so rumbled by From Software in the past. So rumbled have I been that this is just how my brain works now. I've been ruined forever. I have been ruined and bamboozled. Let's get the heck out of here. This is not the way we're going. Of course, if we go through this castle, there's probably a boss stopping us from getting over here. presumably, assumedly, I can always fast travel back there and look at it more closely later. I'm probably being really stupid. I'm probably being really stupid by trying to get back down there. I'm probably being so frickin' stupid. A pale blue necklace made from a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Use at a hallowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Emir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. Hello, wolves. Wolfiolons, Wolfulus. Let's try riding on top of this thing here. See where it goes. And I really think that caves in this DLC are not hidden at all. They're super, super visible. So I'm not even going to bother searching corners for caves anymore. But I am going to search all the corners for random item pickups and forager broods. Oh, those who live in death, eh? Those who live in flippin' death. Ain't it grand? Ain't it glorious? That's a lot of you. Oh, cool. The fun ones. The fun ones that breathe ghost flame. That's cool and neat. I like that. I like them a lot. They're silly. Wacky fun. Do I have a holy damage incantation? Yes, I do. Golden arcs. Golden arcs. Okay, let me equip this. Boom, boom. Let me activate that. Let me do a full charge golden arc. Yeah, that works. I don't need to full charge it. I don't need anything else. I can clear these out just fine. Hiya! Oh. Your shield actually saved you there. Almost. Until it didn't. That does a lot of damage with the buff. A lot of damage indeed, but I still think that the frisbees are better. The frisbees are longer range. But these are pretty dang good. I'll give them that. They're pretty dang good. Hello, those who live in death. I've really got no quarrel with them. Honestly, I don't know why I'm being so violent. Where am I on the map? Oh, that's why. That's why, because I can't open the map while they're there. If I could frickin' climb, I could just climb over these cliffs. I could break the progression of the universe. Just like that. Wouldn't that be grand? But if I could do that, Forager Brood, then everyone else could do that too. And everyone could climb everywhere, and all the quests would be different. Yeah, the Shadow Keep is emblazoned with the signs of the Crusade. Hello. Forager Cookbook 6. They're so kind. They're so nice. Well-pickled turtleneck. I will never craft that. But I will check in my key items to see what Forager cookbooks I found. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good because I figured out that I could drop a frickin' whatchamacallit, warming stone to heal that one. That made more sense after I did it, but when I did it, it genuinely felt like it wasn't going to work. It genuinely felt like it didn't make sense at all. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying everything. But in hindsight, yeah. In hindsight, it kind of works. In a really weird and finicky FromSoft puzzle kind of way. These don't pierce multiple targets, do they? Oh, and they are much more expensive. They're much more expensive than the other one. So they're worse in pretty much every way. Almost every way. Are you all gone now? Almost. Yep, they're all gone. That was it. That was the whole group. That was the entire group. Nope, I was wrong. I was a liar. I was a lying liar who was wrong. Gotcha. Okay. Now they're all gone. For real that time. There's nothing else here, is there? There's nothing else here. There's no way. Okay, where are you? Oh, you can fly. Okay. There's no way that From Software would put an illusory cliff wall. There's no way. They just wouldn't do that. There was an illusory wall in that Sorcerer's Rise. And that's fine, you know? Sorcerers are tricksy. They get to have illusory nice things. But not random caves. They're not going to pull another Celia precipice that's not even anywhere near Celia. They wouldn't do that to me. They just straight up wouldn't. They're not evil. They're chaotic neutral. No, they're evil. They're evil. 100 million%. Okay, so this is clearly not the way to access this. I did find an item, though. So it was all worth it for that one little itty bitty item. Totally. Totally. Gosh. You know, after I finish playing tonight, I'm probably not going to be able to play again for like a week. And look at how I am wasting my limited time with this game. I am wasting my time trying to get back these stupid runes and trying to force a quest that I'll probably need to defeat like a big boss in this keep in order to access this place in the first place. You know? It's probably just not accessible right now. It's a really big cliff that I would need to get to the bottom, or to the top of. Which means I would need to go into this fort. This is unhealthy. I've got to put my bird-clawed foot down. I've got to put my bird-clawed foot down and end it, and jump off a cliff and delete the runes, take off my insurance policy and do it. But I just don't have the guts. I just don't have the guts. Or do I? Maybe it's just because I believe that I don't have the guts. But if I believed that I did, then I would. And I could do it. But I can't. But I could. But I won't. But I should. Which means I could. I should do the right thing. But is it the right thing? Wait. Hang on a second. This path that I'm on right now, it leads down. It's leading away from the cathedral. This could be a new path. This could be a new path of exploration. It could solve all my problems. It could solve all my problems. Maybe. Gosh, it really does feel like I was just given a little peek of a future part of the quest chain, you know? Like I was just given a little cheeky peek, except I happened to have been given that cheeky peek with 4 million runes in my pocket, because I'm dumb. And I told myself over and over that if I lost them, it would be like a blessing in disguise, you know? It would be a load off my mind. I hear something. I hear something in here. What is it? Oh, hello there. Hello. Let me blast you down from there. You thought you could hide from me. You're a sorcery, aren't you? Ash of War, Carian Sovereignty. Is that just an upgraded version of Carian Grandeur? Hot dang. Transform the blade into a magical greatsword and bring it down. Additional input follows up with a horizontal sweep. Charge either attack to enhance potency. So that's like the move that Rolana was using. Very cool. Very cool. I got that move now. Where are we up here? Yeah, down there, that's the Morth Ruins, which, according to the talisman that I might be wearing right now, yeah, this one. They claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. Maybe Rolana had something to do with that. I don't think Rolana could curb stomp an entire town into the earth like that. I don't think she's that strong. But she might have had something to do with it, you know? Maybe. Maybe. Or not. Who knows? Ignore me. Yeah, there's all kinds of paths down there. So maybe there was a way. Where there's a will, maybe there's a way. Sometimes, but not always. 90% of what I say is completely useless. Is that it down here? Was that this entire side path? Did I just explore the lot of it? That is not traversable. That is a freaking kill plane if ever I've seen one. And I refuse to look anything up. I refuse based on principle alone. This is a blind playthrough. I am the blind in this playthrough. It is a weird term, though, blind playthrough. Because you're not blind at all. You can see. You can absolutely see. And there are blind people who play video games. And their playthroughs may or may not be blind, based on whether or not they were spoiled on things. Or whether or not they're consulting a walkthrough. If I was blind and I wanted to play video games, I would probably do research to figure out how to play the video games better. Because I'd be blind. And video games are, like, very much not built for blind accessibility. So yeah, I'd do whatever it took if it was my hobby. But, like, I'm not blind. So why am I calling my playthrough blind, you know? Okay, there's nothing up here after all. There's nothing at all up here. There was that one Ash of War and 80 billion wolves and a whole bunch of squirrels. I did not see any ways down at all. I don't think I'm going to be able to force this quest, you know? I think I won't be able to access that until I get through the Shadow Keep. And I think I won't be able to get through the Shadow Keep without dying a bunch. Dying a lot of times. A lot of times. But maybe I should hold out hope. If I have this equipped, but I drink the Twiggy Cracked tier and then die, does it consume the talisman? Or does it save the talisman? I am uncertain. Uncertain am I. And I have that fissure that I want to explore. That fissure could provide very useful information and secrets. The blood fiends down there seem to have been, like, responding to Mikola. And it's entirely plausible that Mikola harbors the blood god in the first place. I'm so confused about the mythology of Mikola now. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. I've been riding around waffling to myself a lot. This is a massive waste of time. It's a massive waste of time. I'm going to that fissure. No, I'm going to the Shadow Keep. No. Yes. No. Wait. Am I? I don't know what to do. My life is in crisis. Absolute crisis. It really feels like you should be able to get down there, actually. It really, really does feel that way. To me. It feels that way to me. Maybe not to you, but definitely to me. This is a mess. This is a mess. None of this is going in the supercut. None of it at all. If we had Confessor Gigi from Hollow Knight, I'd be able to summon back those runes from far away. But instead, I've got to pick them up. There was nothing over there. There was absolutely nothing over here. I wanted to look down here and see if there was any hint as to how to access that place. So I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm remembering my lantern. I guess this is how I'm living my life now. This is so stupid. I'm just going to stop second-guessing myself and go with the flow. He lied. No, I'm telling the truth. I'm going to go with the flow. And just see where my instincts take me. How do we get down there? Do I see... Okay, those things are looking real spooky as far as birds go. They're looking like some spooky birds. Let me go over here and take a look with my spyglass down this cliff. Is there something down there? There's some kind of cave entrance down there. Yeah, that looks like a cave entrance to me anyway. Why else would there be a site of grace there at that cave entrance? Which is totally a cave entrance. Because I said so. So if there's a cave entrance here, where does that come from? And where does it go? Where does it come from? I don't know. That's the rhyme. That's the real rhyme. Whipping hut. Blech. Let me go back here to this bridge. Let's go back to Bonnie Village. Probably the solution is go into the Shadow Keep and there's some deep, dank jail basement. Turn on my lantern. There's some deep, dank... Turn on the lantern. There's some deep, dank jail basement. I already fought you, it's fine. And that deep, dank jail basement accesses the entire lower part. But you also need to defeat, like, 70 billion bosses or something. Or you need to defeat Mesmer, maybe. If Mesmer was going to be anywhere, I would guess that he was in that place. In that Shadow Keep. Here's what I think of your fence. Okay, any cheeky ways to drop down there? The cheekiest of all ways. Any at all. Brrr. Almost rode off there. Almost rode off a cliff right quick there. What are we looking at down there? I should have drank my physic. As soon as I saw that invader, that's what I should have done. I should have just drank my physic. That's it. That's what I should have done. Hindsight is 4 years ago. 2020. Okay, there's no way to access any of that there. This path was a bust. It didn't access that. All that rock is not traversable. So the path must be somewhere like here. Let's search back along this cliff wall again, just in case there's an illusion. Just in case there's some little cavern that I didn't see. I did very thoroughly explore Bonnie Jail. I explored Bonnie Jail to the fullest, so there's no chance of there being anything in there that I didn't find. I found it all. I needed to tell myself things like that so I don't go crazy. Okay, and down here, I'm dead. I'm dead. And my insurance policy is wasted. Yeah, I wanted to check behind this deity statue. Blech. I want to check behind that deity statue to see if there's some kind of access point. Talisman. I should have tested. I should have tested. Also, I really need to let it go. I really need to let it go. I've ruined this whole play session. I'm not going to be able to play for a while, and I've ruined this whole session being stupid and pursuing something that doesn't matter. I'm not even having fun. I'm not even playing the game. I'm just writing around and stressing about imaginary numbers. Not actual mathematical imaginary numbers. I mean, like, you know, numbers that don't matter. Yeah, that is real. That is not an illusion. Not an illusion at all. This whole canyon here has nothing. Unless there's something over here. Hello, doggies. Hello, little doggies. Is there anything over here? Nope, just a place for me to get cornered by some dogs. Cornered by dogs and killed to death. Killed to death indeed. Next time I die, the runes are gone. And that's all there is to it. I got myself into a strange situation where the rules of the game were slightly different than normal. And that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I see fly people down there. I see fly people. This is my problem. I'm so stubborn. I say all of the wise, correct things to say, but then I'm just so frickin' stubborn that I can't let it go. I just can't let it go. Ever, ever, ever. I'm looking for caves and stuff. Caves and stuff and things. There's even tombstones down there on the side. You can get down from down there. How do you get down there? There were so many ways to get down to the Cerulean coast that I just didn't see, you know? So many different ways to get down there. And now here I am trying to get somewhere else, and I'm not seeing any ways. Not seeing any ways at all. It's so tantalizing, you know? It's so tantalizing the way that they've designed all of this. It's a big old spaghetti mess. How the heck? This is not how you explore in Elden Ring. This is not how you explore in the Shadowlands. It's just not. You just go with the flow and stumble into things. That's how it's supposed to work. It's how it's supposed to work. Let's test that spirit spring again. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Putting on another... No. If I feel like I'm about to die, I'll drink my flask. That's what I'll do. Also, switching that with the lantern. Because I'm needing to put this lantern on over and over and over again. Yeah, there's no way to jump up there. There's no way. There's zero accessibility. Even if I go all the way up to the top. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What did I just see up there? What did I just see as I was jumping? There was like an extra... This is taller than it looks. There was like an extra balcony. What the heck? How does that work? This tower is not all it appears to be. There was an extra balcony up there. I saw it with my special eyes. How the heck would I access something like that? I guess by dropping down from above. From up here. There was absolutely an extra balcony. But this is as high as we can go from the Spirit Spring, right? Let me summon Torrent. Let me jump down. Let me take another look at that. Let me take another look at that. You can see the art assets of the grass desperately rotating, trying to keep up with the camera. Yeah, look up there. That is clearly a drop down to the top of this tower. Clearly. Get a good long look at it here. That is clearly a thing. That is a real thing. And I can't get there. I can't get there. There will be like a sending gate in someone's parlor. A sending gate in Mesmer's refrigerator of cold ones. That's what it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. This is insanity. This is not how you explore this game. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. Maybe I can start exploring the Shadow Keep. Maybe I can start exploring the Shadow Keep and seeing if there's some way up on top of these walls. I frickin' doubt it. This seems pretty low down. Pretty dang low down. Low down, ho down. There are crabs eating people. There are people eating crabs. What a nightmare. What a fiasco. What a crab-tastrophe. This water is death, correct? The water is death? Water is death. I can't believe this log let me on it. I can't believe it was real. But the water is death. And if I drop in it, then I'm free. The runes are gone. What I need to do is I need to court death. Because I'm so stubborn, I can't willingly give up those runes. But what I can do is willingly start exploring dangerous places. And if I die, bada bing bada boom, problem solved. I can go back to exploring like a sane person. But I can't intentionally die. I'm like the frickin' Terminator. I cannot self-terminate. I just can't do it. I need to be killed by a worthy adversary. Clearly. Okay, by dropping down onto here, I am not trapped. I can jump onto a log. I like this. Exploring probably lethal water. Maybe lethal water. Okay, is that... That's a thing down there. There was something. I didn't see it because I was trying not to die. But there's clearly something swimming down here. Underneath me. Oh my gosh, I can actually lock onto it. I did not expect that. Can I shoot into the water? Go down there and attack it. Yeah, hit it. Hit it. You could be the worthy foe. Oh my gosh, what could that be? Okay, my spell does not work underwater. That is entirely reasonable. I don't need this right now. What is down there? I think that's an ulcerated tree spirit of some kind, but like an underwater variety. That is really cool. That is really cool. And see, I drank my physic, which means in 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever, it's going to wear out, and then I'm not going to have it anymore. And I have chosen to stop using those twiggy talismans. I've chosen it. I want this, right? Great Grave Glovewort. It's right underneath me. Yeah, that is an ulcerated tree spirit. Under the water. Under the water it is. Okay, I am stranded out here now. While I still have the cracked twiggy tier, let me just die. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Go back to the spawn. Explore a little bit. Just a little bit more. Tanith, you feel like a million billion years ago. What is down here, then? An elevator? A lever? An elevator going down into the water or an elevator going up? I think an elevator going down into the water. I think that means we'll be able to drain the water. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's jump again. Let's run again. Let's explore again. Hello, crab. Goodbye, crab. I can make that jump. Boom. I can't believe I made that jump. I thought I would die. I thought I would lose the runes. What gives, huh? Uh-oh. Horns sent, who have burned in Mesmer's flame. I'll stomp. It's okay. I'll cool you down. And boom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Fireproof pickled liver. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm not seeing many places. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. I am seeing a place to go. Check this out. I can access this rooftop. Just like that. Oh. I didn't think that explosion would actually hit me. Makes sense that they would be resistant to frostbite, given that they are eternally burning and suffering. This is really depressing. Who the heckin' heck are you? Who in the actual heck? Do you know what I've been through today? What I've put myself through? Take this. Are you another one of those Inquisitor assholes? I got a bone to pick with you. Boom, boom. Kick, kick. I don't even know what you are. You're wearing some kind of weird mask. Are you going to turn to ash? No, you're just sitting here. And then you disappear. Okay. I have yet to find a worthy adversary to kill me, to end my torment, to get rid of my runes. I drank my physic again. Now I'm just drinking it all the time. Okay, that looks promising. That looks kind of promising. That looks like the promised land. Okay. It's swimming around underneath me. I feel like I could jump onto that, but I also feel like I could not at all jump onto that. I'm conflicted. Do I think that that's actually a viable jump onto that? Yeah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. The methodology here is sound. It's theoretically survivable. If I do it right now, maybe I'll die at exactly 3 minutes and 1 second and lose my runes. Nope, didn't happen. Did not happen. I gotta say, the tension is kind of fun. The tension is a little fun. I haven't played a Souls game this way before, because normally I'm really cautious and don't run around losing valuable resources. But now I'm being reckless, I'm being wild, intentionally. That huge lever right there. That huge lever right there. That is no longer my spyglass. You see, this is why I keep it there, because I'm used to it there. I bet that drains this whole place, New Londo style. Just like New Londo. Okay, I can't access that. But we can drop down here somewhere onto, like, a railing or a rafter. Rather raftery. And I don't see anything over there that I want to explore. I can't really get over there. I can't jump over. So yeah, rafter it is. Rafter it is. Easy. Will there be cathedral knights up here to kill me? No. If there is an enemy up here, I will not lock on. Should I have dropped down over there? I can get over there. It's fine. I can jump up this, right? Right? Yeah, easy. Easy. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. There's a lot of stuff here, actually. Takes me right down near the water level. Anything else up here? That looks a little suspicious, but it wasn't. I mean, it did look suspicious, but ultimately, it was nothing at all. Dodge, kick. Running double punch. That completely misses. Yeah, this is gonna all drain out, and it's gonna be like a whole different level. Let me open that door. Where does this door go? What is the deal with this door? It's an iron... No, it's a wooden door. Prayer room key? How long ago did I get that?
America, mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
Oh, this is a safe zone. I was gonna attack him with my swords because he's a vicious invader of the crusade, and I guess he's doing all this just to get grace from America. All this horrible stuff.
Queen Marika, take not from me my solitary light.
Use Iris of Occultation. This is the first time I have been given this option. If I use that on him, that darkens grace, right? Where is it? Why is it in the same category as this? What does that mean? What does that mean? Place on the eye of another to defy them light in all its forms. That feels like it would be better for, like, one of the night people. Like that Night, whatever her name is. Or like one of the people who hates Grace. Like the Horn Scent. I kinda don't want to give this to this guy. Even though I kinda hate his guts. That just feels cruel. We are enemies, but I don't need to be cruel to my enemies, right? Maybe I'll find something else. I don't know. That is literally the only option here, though. I'm going to save it. I'm not going to do the interesting thing. I'm going to do the boring thing. As always. Okay. Now, for reals this time, my physic is gone. My physic is gone. If I die, I do not have a thing equipped. If I die, the runes are gone and I'm free. Okay, you. Okay, you. Jumping kick. Butterfly kick. Jumping kick. Butterfly kick. Rush down. I don't need to know what your moves are. I just need to know that I can win. By doing that over and over. Rune of an unsung hero. 50,000 runes. The great heroes of the war were richly blessed by the grace of the ERDTREE, but were not honored in death. Makes sense. And just to be clear, yeah, that's a rune. That is a rune. It is absolutely a rune. You saw how that looked like an illusion. You see how this looks like an illusion. Everything looks like illusions. They just designed doors that way. Doors and walls. Walls and doors and doors and walls. I gotta stop. I gotta stop so many things. So many different things. That is a headless statue of America. If ever I've seen one, that's it. That leads to that lever. I kind of want to explore literally everything before activating that lever. You. Uh-oh. I'm going to drink and dodge. And then boom, boom, and jump. Get you in the corner. Kicking. Kicking for days. What have we got in here, eh? We've got loads of pikes. Loads and loads of pikes. Contraption does not move. I thought not, because the water's still there. But, big but, if I pull that lever, everything will change. Everything will be different. I've been up there already. Yeah, I picked up that item. Where does this go? It would be so funny if it went down and just instantly killed me. How high up does this go? Could this lead me on my great quest? My secret quest that I'm pretending I'm still not caring about. Could it take me all the way up to that plateau? Could it do it? I have faith. I have 36 faith, to be precise. This went really high up. That went really, really, really high up. But I don't think it's going to go where I'm hoping it goes. Specimen storehouse. Specimen storehouse? The heck kind of specimen are you storing in this house? I'm making so many discoveries. I wish I could just talk to you. But you're clearly dead. I'm not going to mess with you. You seem fine there. You seem A-okay. I'm just going to creep around in my stupid bird mask. Oh my gosh. It doesn't end. It keeps going. I guess I'm not draining that place anytime soon. I'm keeping tabs, though, in my brain. I'm keeping tabs of unresolved loose ends. And there's a thing down there. What the heck are you? What the actual heck are you? Well, that's clearly a sacred divine beast of some kind, littered with horns. There's an item on top of it. Oh, and there's another one. These are like really, really big divine beasts. Like bigger than the ancestral followers, even. Okay, grand, weird, wizard, red variety. Red wizard? Are you like a red wizard of Fae? Oh, crap, those guys back there. Okay. I don't need to die here. But I will. I will. I'm free! Oh gosh, I'm finally free. Okay, now I can be a normal person again. I was insane. I should have just jumped off a cliff. I should have jumped off a cliff and freed myself instantly. But I'm finally free. Those runes didn't matter. Why did I ever care about them? I'm free. Why did I ever care about them? I don't need to care anymore. Look at this. Look at this. I get to go in here. Mix Wondrous Physic. This is now purely a buff. What do I want it to be? Oh my gosh, I feel so liberated. I feel so liberated. I'm just going to make this a damage buff. Screw defense. I'll go full offense. Full offense is what I'll go. Also, I did not forget about this ladder. But now, I gotta kill this guy. And in order to kill that guy, I'm gonna kill these others, because they wield Mesmer's flames. Which means that they're enemies. How did you not hear that? That was absolutely ridiculous. Just triple jump kick. And crit. You're different from the other ones. You had more health. A lot more health. Fire Knight armor. This is my new collection of runes. It doesn't matter. Carian Thrusting Shield. More Carian stuff. They just got all the Carian stuff in the universe. A Thrusting Shield is a new type of thing. And it scales off of intelligence. But it has an Ash of War slot. Which means, technically it could scale off of int and faith. Once wielded... Oh wait. Silver Thrusting Shield embedded with glintstones enables the wielder to attack and guard simultaneously. It's the shield and poke strat, but with no extra frills, just on its own. Once wielded by R'Lana, the Twin Moon Knight, during her sole entry into ritual combat, a demonstration of fidelity to the ERDTREE. Interesting. Shield Strike. Repeated inputs allow for up to 3 follow-up attacks. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. What does it look like? What does it look like? Wow, that is big. How much does that weigh? 10. Yeah, that is really big. Can I two-hand it? And then stab and stab and stab? And big heavy attacks? So that counts as guarding, yeah. Kind of like the Carian Sword, actually. Okay, and what's the skill? It's barely even a skill. It's just like... It's just an extra attack moveset. Interesting. Interesting. And Fire Knight armor. Over here, next to the Clean Rot armor. Armor of the Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. Distinguished by its red cape and twin golden snakes which adorn the neck. Enhancing incantations of Mesmer's flame. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These were the only ones who truly knew Mesmer, his flames like serpents, the painful fate that accompanied his accursed form. His accursed form, huh? So he was accursed. Melania was accursed, and Mikola was accursed, and Melina was accursed, and Mesmer was accursed. Lot of accursed progeny. I really wonder. I have to come on here with a save file. Okay, that's weird. This one has human arm. This is a human. This is a giant horn scent. What the heck? So there's like these gigantic elk. That one has a horn growing out of its eye. But this is like a humanoid. A giant. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Backstab. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. I know I don't get the item drops that way, but I don't care. I just wanted to clear the room without dying. You understand. Hey-ya! Wait, this means I can go back to that fissure as well. I want to explore that fissure. I was so keen to explore it. But this is where I found myself. This is where I am. Oh my gosh. This is hideous. It is absolutely hideous. Also very maze-like. Very maze-like indeed. Back section of the storehouse. I'm gaining altitude. I'm gaining altitude. Bit by bit. I'm running into jumping into butterfly into jumping into butterfly into just a bunch of hits. Every single time. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. I can use those fire coils. I can wield them. I can do it. If I want. But I don't. There's another one patrolling back here, isn't there? No, apparently not. Kicks are just so effective. I like the kicks. There's probably going to be another encounter with Dane at some point, too. At some point, eventually. How do we get over there? Can I jump onto that? I don't think I could jump onto that. Why am I even attacking these? They aren't even attacking me. They aren't attacking me at all. Can I jump from there? No, that's too far away. That's too far away. But instead of going the obvious real way for real people, I could go the stupid way for stupid people. Like me. I don't think I can jump on that. Woo! Yeah, I don't think I can jump on that. That's fine. I'm going the normal way. The normal, rational way for rational people. What's in here, eh? Am I hearing howling wind? I guess I'm inside, like, this is the main central tower of this castle, by the looks of it. And there's items on top of all of these specimens, or many of them. That one looks more like a lion from this angle. But maybe this angle is just wrong. Fire Serpent. Launches a flame with a serpentine coil charging, yeah. Fire Knights under Mesmer the Impaler's personal command. When the flame they received from Mesmer would not find purchase within them, the Fire Knights relied on fire incantations to honor their bond. Okay. Okay, then. I think it's time to jump down. I think it's high dang time to jump down. There is a lever. Okay, you're patrolling around. So clearly I gotta take you out. As well as you. Because you're clearly reading scrolls. What does this lever do? I'm just immediately pulling it. Oh ho ho ho. This changes things. I wonder if that'll make things accessible in different ways. Yeah, that was actually an elk. It was not a lion. It was an elk. Yeah, that becomes accessible now. I can jump onto it. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're making progress. Are these people... These people have horns on their head, which means they're horn sent, but they were wielding Mesmer's flame. Were they press-ganged into servitude? Were they basically enslaved after death in order to do Mesmer's bidding? If so, that is miserable. Oh, hello. Good old vulgar militia. You can always depend on them. Excellent. Excellent. Hello, everyone. I'm going to do this. Quintuple runes. Runes mean something again. They actually have meaning, because I don't have 11 bajillion of them anymore. Gotta be careful on these staircases, though, because sometimes there's holes in the staircase. Okay. Okay. There was someone talking back there. I don't want to interrupt their dialogue, though. Okay, I jumped off the staircase. What are you gonna do now? I guess enchant your daggers. Oh, you're perfectly suited to roll catch everything I do. It's crazy. And then I lock you down by stun locking you. You're so perfect. Except for when you're not. Roll catching for days. I lost track of what I was doing. What am I doing? I want to jump onto the central thing, but also I can clearly jump onto this thing. So what kind of items are up here? Revered Spirit Ash. Are all of them going to be Revered Spirit Ash? Oh, listen to that under my feet. Oh, that's bad. That's real, real bad. It's really, really, really bad. I want to jump onto the center, but I also want to clear out this, and I want to hear who said that. Who's talking out there? Let me start using Lord's Heal instead. Lord's Heal. Since I am a kicking specialist, I might as well start using the heal.
No, Freya. Don't let it rile you up. Take it slow. Take it slow.
It's Freya. I was wondering where I would find her.
Oh my lord. Will I ever make sense of this jumble?
These are stone tablets, like the ones Marika had in her bedchamber.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
I'm afraid I'm busy. A curse upon my lack of foresight. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance. I'm afraid I'm busy. Truly. I should have asked Ansbach to impart his knowledge when I had the chance.
I could be a go-between. I could be the negotiator. I could do it. Ansbach still likes me. So why not? You know? Why not? I could do it. I could do it. I could totally do that right now. I could fast travel to him. I could fast travel to him, ask, and then fast travel back. Bada bing, bada boom. Super easy. Super duper easy. The easiest thing ever. That took a while to load, but we made it. Where's more? Where's Ansbach? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're all gone. Does that mean that Needle Knight Leda is gone, or is she still there? Is she still there? Oh no, no. I don't think I'm going to be making it through the NPC quest lines on this blind playthrough.
I've made up my the horn sense will be eliminated. If he
You
were to point
asshole.
his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Mikula the Kind. Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain. I believe the Hornsen suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Mikula's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me, the stench of crusted blood. I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep.
Yeah, I was just there.
I will follow the horn scent. To have his revenge.
Okay. I'm conflicted. I kind of want to see the Horn Scents quest all the way through on this first playthrough. But I kind of think she'd totally be able to kill him. So I kind of want to head her off on the pass and fight her here and now. But that seems wrong. Oh, I'm conflicted. I'm super duper conflicted. I think I am going to be an impartial observer. I'm going to let them do what they do. I'm just going to let them do what they do. Is that really who I want to be on this playthrough? I guess so. I guess so. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anything anymore. This whole play session, I've just felt like I had no clue what I was doing.
I had something I wish to tell you. I'm heading south.
Oh.
I've recalled something that Sir Moore said. He discovered deep purple water lilies blooming on the southern shore. That must be where St. Trina was left to wither away.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I found that. I found that place.
I'm heading south to the shore Sir Moore mentioned.
Which means that you'll probably find that fissure, which I started to explore earlier, but then abandoned. Oh my gosh, I'm split in so many different directions right now. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. I don't know what to do. I gotta call it quits here. I've been recording for so long. I don't even know how much of that is even gonna go into the video. This was a mess. A lot of stuff happening though. See you next time.